Greetings, gnomes and nomads, and welcome back to Castlegoat, where our gnomes are about to play host to some unwelcome guests. Oh, damn it. I even had a look around to see if there were any coming this time, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. How many are you? 5. 5 mants! Okay, right, well, let's get our combat squad into business. How many people have we got? We've got Sir Prancy and Adgestow. We need this bell rung then. Quite badly, in fact. Sound the alarm. Everyone into mant slaying. Okay. We've actually made some progress on the building as well, but this is going to take a little bit of priority until we can... damn it. There's a lot there. Quickly, someone ring this bell. Ah, thank goodness someone can. Did someone ring the bell? No? Will someone please ring the bell? Did a man just get killed? What just happened? I think a mant may have just died. Ah, thank goodness. Did someone just ring the bell? I think they may have. Right, we just need everyone to fight. Everyone needs to be attacking. Have you actually taken out one of these mans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you haven't. Damn. I thought maybe they had. Wishful thinking on my part, but now we've got our full military there and a lot of our gnomes are properly equipped. This fight is ours. And while they're doing that, though I will be watching out for notifications of anyone dying, I am slowly getting this area padded out. Mantis died. Got a wall torch going up there. We've also got... What just happened there? Another mantis dead. Got some moon-carved basalt blocks around here. We're going to have a fence along here. For the time being, I'm going to have this paved in just regular basalt, but it will be engraved granite eventually. Right, someone can stand down. Everyone go into civilian and sound the all clear, please. There we go. Right, but we are slowly getting there. I do need to get all of this built, and then we'll push this back a little bit more. I think we're going to make the ambassadors' quarters 3x3, just so that we can definitely meet the requirement. And because of the position these are going to be, in fact, I might even have corridors going down so we can fit a couple extra. We might be able to get 2 or 3, maybe. But we'll have the sun shaft for the emus around here. So that will hopefully... Because we obviously need that. I'm not going to put ambassadors above my emus. I'm sorry, ambassadors. But my livestock and my gnomes, I mean, they're practically part of the family. We don't eat the emus, typically. We just eat their children. So, you know, they have names. Every single one of them. I don't know what they are. But my gnomes have assured me that each one has its very own name. And that is more than I can say for you, ambassadors, who will probably come here with the name gnome. Unless that actually is their name. Who knows? But we've got another room. Balls. Okay, no, that's fine. Also, you may notice there are no bed frames. That is indeed because we have finally got all of the 4-poster beds made. Let's get those in here. We want 1 for Adgestow, and then 2 for people who have not yet joined the military. We also have... another room, so we need to take that final bed from over there, deconstruct. I'm not sure who's sleeping there. I apologize for taking your bed from underneath you. And then we will get another member of our civilians in their very own room. It's going to be very great. Though I do realize that I'm giving them the earliest beds we've made, which is probably why the value of their room aren't particularly high. Now then, let's designate these as personal quarters. Now, I am aware that there is a distinct possibility that a civilian will feel like, well, actually, this room should be mine. And we'll try and take over these rooms. So I'm not going to designate them. If, in the meanwhile, they decide that they want to sleep there, well, that's fine. On an undesignated bed, fine, whatever. But I'm not going to designate them as rooms until we actually need them to be rooms. But there you go, actually. You have your very own bed, and it is worth 800, I believe. Yes. How does that compare? That's 724, and Sir Prancy's is 710. So yes, you're about 100 to 75, well, 90 to 76 more than the people that you command, and that's okay. Oh, we've got another one. Haha, fantastic. Let's do a little bit more. We want to deconstruct this bed. Oh, wait, no. That's going to be applewood, isn't it? Orangewood, rather. We want another orangewood bed, then. Very well. Make another orangewood bed. We want a... In fact, make 2. We may as well go ahead and do that now. 2 orangewood bed frames, and then 2 orangewood beds, please. Use wool mattresses. 2 orangewood beds. These will be more valuable than the others. I do apologize about this. I'm not showing favoritism, I promise you. We want wool string, and any straw is fine. So 2 mattresses as well. These beds will be some of the finest that we will have made. And we'll set them all up. And everyone will be happy, except the people who don't have beds. They will be jealous. They will be seething with rage, perhaps. But such is the life of a gnome, I'm afraid, especially in my kingdoms. That's coming along well. Now then, I am going to go ahead... well, actually, we don't really have the basalt yet to just start replacing these floors, because obviously I've already got the floors that didn't exist because I just literally built walls underneath them. I'm having floors built on top of those, but we do want to replace the dirt as well. And then we're going to be building this up until we're about this high, and then we'll have the farms up there. It's going to take a little while, that, and it's going to take an awful lot of basalt. But, let's see, have we found anything new? We found a little bit more coal. That's a good thing, I suppose. I wish we did find a bit more actual stone, but I guess I can't complain too much about that. You know what, let's just take these out to about 25 on each one. In fact, we'll also expand this a bit. 25 on this one as well. And we'll do the same on this side. In fact, we'll take it as far out as that on this side. There we go. And finally down there. And we will slowly discover all of the secrets of this layer. It'll be a slow process, but we are finding plenty of coal, I've noted. Anything new over here to discover? I don't think so. I think I did spot all of the coal. Though there were 1 or 2 pieces that I hadn't seen previously. No, it looks okay. Right, let's go up. I believe I haven't yet replaced the door. No, I haven't. Let's get that rebuilt. Furniture, door, stone door. And we want to make sure it's the basalt one, not the random marble one that I've just got floating around the fold. Keeps confusing me. We are also doing work to finish off this area, and that's going to require some... Where are you? Furniture. Wall torch. I thought I could hear the song ending prematurely. Damn it. Right, okay. Get in there and attack then. Also ring the alarm bell if you can. I'm really tempted to just break this one down and move it. But having this alarm bell here has worked well for us up to now. Right, let's get everyone in the goblin slaying then. We've got 1 iron-equipped soldier. That's not too bad. But this is... We may be able to get someone in there to ring this bell, perhaps. Okay, that's brilliant. From that angle, he was able to do it. Has this been properly? Yes, okay, fantastic. Right, we want everyone then to attack the goblin soldier. Specifically the goblin soldier. All squads. Engage! What? Why are you going? Come down here and fight! That's right, that's the way you need to do it. Ooh, someone got hurt. Someone's gotten hurt, and I don't like that. Who's hurt? Lizzie. Lizzie has been wounded. That means Lizzie's armor is broken. Bronze armor plate. Ah, crap, this is bad. Okay. This is really not good. Lizzie, what happened there? Nothing on her body. Wow, shit. Okay, Lizzie, you're going to be swapping roles for the time being. I was worried this would happen eventually. Okay, I think the best thing to do at this point would be... Well, we'll make a new position. Let's make this the... fallback position. I'll think of a better name later. But the main thing we want here is increase block chance and block rate. We then want to have it using the tower shield thing. We will retreat if bleeding, retreat to equip the uniform, retreat to refill ammo, assist squad leader, pursue, no, don't pursue lost targets, this is the fallback one. In fact, maintain distance, but that will mean that she's going to basically be right on top of them because her weapon, its maximum range is 1, so. Right, okay. Well, yes, I want you to assist your squad leader. Okay, that is going to quickly change up. Now, we have got the Poisonous Ancients. Lizzie is the 3rd one down. I would like that one changed. Garrison. I believe it's going to be this one. Let's see. Fallback. Is that going to affect it properly? Poisonous Ancients. Yes, okay. So now Lizzie is going to stop trying to taunt. Because right now, that would be utterly terrible for us. Lizzie does not have the equipment to be able to do that. Alright, let me just check up here. Have we got everything set up? I believe we do. Okay, they will probably remake this straight away. Let's just check. Have we got all the armor plates we do? Yes. All the padding we need? Yes. And any leather? Fantastic. That is brilliant. Okay. Right then. Good luck. Engage. Please don't get hit, Lizzie. We are very, very fortunate. Okay, someone had to bail out. Who was that? Blessed Tiger. Are you wounded? Injured left hand. This is not going so good. Lizzie, are you actually wounded? No, you're in good health. Okay. We'll actually have a look at this fight. This is the problem with fighting iron equipped. To be fair though, their equipment lasted a long time. Okay, let's scroll down a bit. Lizzie falls to the ground. Ogre kicked Lizzie over. Lizzie is feeling faint. What? One iron hand axe at Lizzie, hitting the upper body and cutting the bronze breastplate. Okay. Let's just check this through. Bronze sword. Where's Lizzie? Kicks Lizzie, hitting the upper body and smashing the bronze breastplate. Was that the point where Lizzie lost her breastplate? Bashes the bronze tower shield. Swings with his wand at Lizzie, hitting the upper body and cut it. No, okay, the bronze breastplate is still there. She's having trouble breathing though. She's really, really taking a pounding here. Goblin bashes with his bronze shield. Lizzie hitting the upper body. This is bad. Punches Lizzie hitting the left arm, smashing the bronze pauldron. Lizzie catches her breath. Fantastic. So Prancy bashes with the bronze tower shield of the goblin, hitting the right leg, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and crushing the bone. Goblin can't get away anymore. Lizzie's having trouble breathing, cutting the bronze breastplate. So a lot of this force is actually traveling through the armor. Bites Lizzie, hitting the left arm, smashing the bronze pauldron. Lizzie catches her breath again. Lizzie fell to the ground. Iron hand axe at Lizzie, hitting the right leg. What else is going on? Where is Lizzie at the moment? Lizzie gets up, punched her, hit the bronze breastplate. The bronze breastplate is still there. We're about a quarter way through the fight. Having trouble breathing. Drops one bronze shield. Right, let's keep going. Lizzie is knocked back, smashing the bronze pauldron. I need to find where Lizzie gets hit. Looks like the body is bleeding. Right, leg bites Lizzie, hitting the neck and stopping at the bronze breastplate. So it's still there at this point. So let's scroll down a little bit. Lizzie's knocked back. Bronze breastplate is still there. This is very interesting, honestly. But body is bleeding. Goblin catches its breath. Punches Lizzie but misses. Iron hand axe at Lizzie, hitting the lower body, slicing through the bronze breastplate. There we go. This was the hit that got through it. Cutting the abdominal muscles. Lower body is bleeding and an artery has been struck. But a bandage has already been applied, so everything is now good. Okay, the goblin and artery has been struck and he can no longer walk. Okay. Goblin is having trouble breathing. Goblin's lower body is bleeding. Goblin's right arm is bleeding. Goblin has died. Medisapia got the killing blow. Hammer at the goblin, hitting the upper body, smashing the skin and crushing the heart. Well done. Lizzie fell to the ground. Lizzie's been lucky. The hits have not been hitting her now exposed abdomen and chest. Ogre's left arm is bleeding. But that goblin with iron managed to wear its way through. Though I feel that it was probably because the ogre was landing so many punches on her breastplate as well. Ooh, what happened there? Goblin swings with her worn iron hand attacks Blessed Tiger, hitting the left arm. This was probably where Lizzie stopped taunting it. That caused it to pick a new target. This may have been a bad move on my part. Oh, I hope no one dies. Ogre's head is bleeding. Please die. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Goblin has died. Come on, everyone. We need... Blessed Tiger has died. No! Damn it. Our first loss. Blessed Tiger. What happened there then, Blessed Tiger? Tell us your story. Let's see. Right down the bottom. How did this goblin take you out? We really need Sopransy to taunt them. There we are. Swings with the worn iron hand axe at Blessed Tiger, hitting the upper body, slicing through the skin, slicing through the ribs, and slicing through the heart. Blessed Tiger has fallen. Our first death. May not be the last. Ogre is down. Who else is going down? Get to the chest if you need it. Yeah. Okay, he is still hitting us hard. Where on earth is Sir Prancy? Is he in here? Yeah, he is there. Don't understand why he isn't taunted it. Goblin has died, finally. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Poor old Blessed Tiger has fallen. The first loss in Castlegoat. I think I may have said Spider Slaughter earlier. I'm so used to saying Spider Slaughter. But alas. Well, we all knew it was going to happen sooner or later. It is tragic that it happened to a civilian. Given that the military, you know, they are prepared for what's going to happen to them. And they've signed on knowing this. They're ready to give their lives to protect the civilians. But in this case, they were not able to. Or rather, because I changed Lizzie's role, thinking that Sir Prancy would be able to pick up the slack, it just didn't seem to work out that way. I'm not sure if that's because they only taunt when they first engage, maybe? It's like a initial proc that only kicks in the very beginning. Who's that? That's... I have no idea. I can't pronounce it. Seriously injured her left foot, has an injured right foot, right hand, and can no longer walk. Okay, well, I'd imagine that you're going to be going to the hospital then. Medisabia has some work to do. Hopefully, also, our armourer will make the breastplate to replace Lizzie's broken breastplate. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. What were you doing, Sir Prancy? I haven't given you this shield, this armour, and all of this time training so you could just not taunt them, you fool. At least all of these are done. But that is going to grieve me for a little while. I'm very, very unhappy at that. Alas, there is nothing we can do about it now. But that does mean the project that I have for this courtyard now has a purpose. I was kind of holding on whether I was going to do the thing I was thinking about, given that no one had died yet in the fort, but now they have. Yes, there is going to be a memorial right in the middle here, because memorial. What more reason do you need? It's going to be epic, and it's going to finish this time. I am sure of it. I have great faith. But I am really hoping that Lizzie is already re-equipped. No, she has not. Why not? Has the armor been suspended? No, the armor is working. It should not accept crafted jobs, but the bronze breastplate should be set to craft. I'm not liking that it hasn't been done. Oh, wait. Have I have. Yeah, the copper alarm bell has been told to stand down. Where are our artisans? Or rather, our armorer. Flying Staplers is crafting an item. Move 2. What are you doing, Flying Staplers? Where are you? What are you crafting? I don't believe you. You do not appear to be crafting the item that I would like. Maybe Flying Staplers is over here. Is that Flying Staplers? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this actually needs to be a much lower priority right now. About 4. Please go and... No? No, you're just going to keep doing this? Okay, fine. Let's see. What are these set to? Weaponsmith. That should be a priority 2. And so should armorer. So that the respective classes, or rather respective jobs... that's what it was. I hadn't set up their priorities properly. Okay, well this can go back to being a priority 3 then. Get over there and make that for me, flying staplers, please. I really, 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 really need that breastplate made before a mant attack. If a mant attacks now and Lizzie dies, it's your fault, flying staplers. I'm just saying, but it is completely your fault. Now, you may have noticed that when Lizzie's armor broke, it broke into armor plates. So we were able to restore some of that. It wasn't a complete loss. But wow. Okay, well, that was not quite the action that I was hoping for. I was hoping that something interesting would happen soon, but I didn't really want anyone to die. Well. Right, we'll get the last bits of torches in here, and this room will be finished. But we are definitely going to need a proper grave for Blessed Tiger. But that will have to probably be this winter. Once I can get rid of all of these, because they're not going to regrow in the winter. So I'll be moving those out of there, and that will free up a lot of room. I'll probably decommission a lot of these workshops if I have to and build them around the perimeter so I can actually work on the monument, which will be about this big, I'm thinking. It'll be an oblong shape. So hopefully we can get all of that sorted, but yes. I'm actually feeling quite sad that we've had our first loss, but on the plus side, progress is being made elsewhere in the fort. So one person died to an iron-wielding goblin. I think we can live with that result. It could have been a lot worse, but that does go to show that we really need to start working on this and getting... Ooh, what's that? Is that just a 1 iron shield? Okay. Thought it was iron armor plates. That would have been rather awesome. But we do need to look at upgrading these guys. At least the breastplate. I think that's probably the breastplate and the helmet are the more important ones right away. Especially the breastplate, because it seems to draw quite a lot of attacks. But again, you don't want pauldrons or greaves to be neglected, because if they, well, especially greaves, if they lose a leg, they become almost useless. So, yeah, swings and roundabouts there. But in other news, we appear to have made some progress down here. So let's go ahead and fill out the rest of these walls. There we go. And let's get back to work. Right, I'm going to pause the recording here and I shall bring you back in a couple of minutes. However, a couple of minutes can and, in fact, did turn into a day. One just can't rush the grieving process, and I was quite grief-stricken by the first loss of Castlegoat. Nevertheless, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, or gleaned what enjoyment you can from it, and will be joining us in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.